Hey fam, I hope you guys are having a good night. I hate to ruin that in any way, but I got to respond to a couple of comments that was made by a family member of ours here on YouTube. And they came from Defender78. And listen, man, before we get into this, I just want to say I love and appreciate you for joining something that's bigger than ourselves. And I truly hope you feel at home. And if you need anything from me, just let me know. But what I will say is that not only were they disappointing, but outright insulting. And first, you claim that my disabilities are not service connected. Well, the VA would disagree with you. And more on that, my last year in, when we were doing exercises with our fours, I couldn't hold my four up because it hurt so bad. I couldn't breathe. Even with my plates out, I couldn't breathe. And I was also going through physical therapy at the time, and things progressively got worse. Even my first year in Korea, they were bad, but towards the end of my career was terrible. And it took a steep decline when I went into construction. And so they are absolutely service connected. Moving on, you say that the reason I was removed from service was because I failed to follow guidelines and rules and orders. Well, those orders and rules and whatnot being unlawful, yeah, you're absolutely right, because there are three things that make an order lawful, and it has to be legal, moral, and ethical. And as we know, the C-19 mandate for the troops is none of those. That's why it was rescinded. And so I was doing exactly what a warrior should do. And I was standing up for my First Amendment right. That doesn't go away when you leave the military. That doesn't go away when you join the military or when you leave the military. Okay? Just to let you guys know. And then you also give me some really terrible advice about me selling my home and moving into a studio apartment. Basically a broom closet. Studios minimum start at $2,500 around here. Not only that, but I have a pit mix. No one is going to take her. Even though she is the sweetest fucking dog I've ever had in my entire life, no one is going to take her because she's a pit. I've tried. And so I was able to get my mortgage down to $1,000. And I'm still struggling with that. The VA, our government just doesn't pay enough for our veterans. So, yeah. And I absolutely cannot work. My mind is broken, my body is broken. So by this, I hope we come to an understanding. If you need me, please reach out. Thanks.